On this episode of Black Tie Kitchen, I'm gonna show you how to make some Texas carnitas. For this recipe, we need to cut our pork into 2-inch pieces. I have this 7-pound piece of pork shoulder here that I'm gonna cut and put in our pan. Once we get to 3 pounds, I'm gonna be good to go. I'm actually gonna make double what the recipe calls for because I want more meat to eat for the week and I'm gonna feed quite a few people. But these ingredients are for 1 serving. Now we're gonna make the marinade for the meat. Now since I'm making double the meat, I'm gonna double up on everything else. So the first thing we need is half a cup of orange juice, or in my case, 1 cup. Try not to use the firm concentrate stuff. And we need a 1/4 cup of lime juice, or in my case, half a cup. We also need a teaspoon of kosher salt and a teaspoon of ground cumin. Eight cloves of garlic. Whoop. Now we don't need to be fancy with the garlic. We just need to basically crush it up into our marinade. Give this a whirl, make sure everything is nice and mixed in. Next step, to the stove. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pour our marinade over the pork. And we're gonna add enough water to cover the meat. Bring this up to a boil and then drop it down to a simmer. Once it's simmering, do not touch it for 2 hours. Do not touch it. So this meat's been cooking for a few hours and you can tell most of the liquid has evaporated. What's left is a little bit of the water and a lot of the pork fat that's rendered out. We're gonna raise the heat to medium-high and let the rest of that evaporation happen. And we're gonna slowly turn those pieces so they slowly crisp and turn the nice brown color in that pork fat. That's when they give it that nice little flavor. But don't turn them too much because, as you can see, they're very soft and very tender and they're likely to fall apart. So this will take about 45 minutes to get finally evaporated. Just keep an eye on it and slowly turn it. Look at this. Now I ended up shredding my pork because that's how I like it. So let's take a corn taco, take some of this meat, put it right in the middle. I'm gonna sprinkle some coleslaw mix on it. A little bit of lime. Take it for a whirl. That is really good. What we basically did was boil the pork and then it cooked and got nice and crispy and brown and the pork fat. The key to pork is low, slow, and salt. That's really all you need. And this is a nice Texas flavor to that traditional Mexican recipe. Let us know what you thought of this recipe down below in the comments. Hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe to see more. BlackTieKitchen.com for the recipe ingredients. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. My name is Dennis with BlackTieKitchen.com. Until next time, remember, the guava is lava.